All right, Hymn to Freedom. This is a difficult song to learn. This is a difficult song to teach. I've done this 3 times today already and countless times in the past because I really believe it's a beautiful song on guitar and it's got a great sound. However, there's so much that goes into it in your right hand alone, let alone your left hand. And the way that I end up playing it is I'm using slightly different inversions at random times. So I think the best way to go through this is I'm going to do a video and separate it into parts. The form of this song is, as far as I see it, is A1 and then A2. You can see here there's a first ending and a second ending, right? So I look at A2 as the one with the second ending. Then there's a B part, that's where it goes to C. Just the little C, F, C. Then there's an A3, which is very, very similar to A2. And then it goes to A2, and then the whole thing repeats. So what I'm going to do for this video is I'm going to do A1 and A2. And then I'll do another video that maybe does B and A3. And then, the whole thing can gotta be put together. But basically, I play it with this F bar chord. We start out simple enough. Use your ring finger to walk from the G chromatically up to the A, right? This is a really cool version of an A7. It's 5-4-5-2. Now the reason this is necessary is because we're gonna hit that top note again and then take it off. We got this version of a D minor, it's 5-5-3. Here we've got an A diminished, I think. Yeah, A diminished. The way that they look at it on the form is, or on the sheet, is they call it a F7 over A, which I could see. Right, here's F7. But I kind of look at it like an A diminished. Either way's fine. Then we go to just a normal B flat. Use your first finger and your second finger to move from the F to the G. That way, you can play this B minor 7 flat 5. So B flat, da da, ba. Then you're gonna play F and E on your top E string, and then play the D note. And here you're gonna do an F. So ba, ba, da, 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 da. After that F, we're playing kind of an F with a C in the bass. We're going to do this beautiful version of a B flat where you actually have an F in the bass. You don't play your A string. D string is open. And you put the root on top. So B flat is on the G string. Play that. Then bring your ring finger down to play the F note on the D string. Take your pinky off of the G string and play it open. So now you're in position to play your E, D, and G string all at the same time. But what you're going to do is you're going to have your first finger down on the first fret of the G string, and you're going to hammer it on to the second fret. So then imagine that big F7 chord, right? But just play the A, D, and G. We're going to go to B flat. Do that walk up again. We're going to do F over C. C sharp minor 7 flat 5. And then D minor. Arpeggiate the D minor. And then you're going to play a nice little G chord. Omit the D string. This is kind of like a D7 with an A in the bass. You can walk it up to an inversion of a G, right? So, ba, da, da, da. Oops, sorry. Da, 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 da. You'll want to do C, B after that. C, B. Then we're going to go C, C with a B flat in the bass, and an F triad with an A in the bass, and C7 with a G in the bass, right? So there's A1. Now I should mention I am recovering from LASIK eye surgery, so I got to get real close here to see my timestamp. Okay, we're at about 5 minutes. A2 is going to be almost exactly the same. You're going to have boo, doo, 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 doo. However, as you can see what I just did there, let me double check this is right. Yeah, so once you get to that B flat, and then the B minor 7 flat 5. I guess this is kind of half diminished, right? Here you're going to go right to the F over C, the C sharp diminished, and the D minor. Do that little arpeggio again, but now instead of going to the G major, right? Instead of going to that major 2, which is so beautiful, you're going to go favorite part of the song. So here we've got essentially a G minor 7. Just don't play the A string. And then here you've got open A string, 3rd fret of the D string, 2nd fret of the G string. Then do a B flat power chord. Now we're going to play this kind of C sussy thing. We got C, an F, and then an open G string, right? So 3 on A, 3 on D, open G string. And we're going to go back to that thing we did earlier. Right, we'll play that cool B flat, and then we'll go F, open up that G string, bring it back down. So there's A1 and A2 for Hymn to Freedom. I'll play it one more time. Now you'll notice I did a few little inversions, right? Instead of going, I might have gone. But hey, that's how it works, right? Keep it interesting. So there's A1 and A2. Find the next video for B and A3.